Hey guys, just wanted to give a quick tour of what you'd get on a fully loaded tablet. This is the same content that you would get on a Knowledge Pantry hard drive. It's just already preloaded on the device and ready to go with no setup time and minimal learning curve. The advantages of a tablet versus a hard drive or even Raspberry Pi is that this is an all-in-one device. It's got a built-in screen, a camera, a GPS, and perhaps most importantly, the ability to install additional applications on it, which makes it scalable since new things you might want to add are coming out all the time. First thing before I get into the demo, I want to put myself in airplane mode so you can believe me that this thing is truly offline. So there we go, airplane mode. And yeah, let's see what's coming out of the box here. So I'm just going across the icons on the top here. First is the ebooks folder. Inside here, there is 4,000 ebooks on topics from first aid, cooking, hunting, fire making, etc. It's all listed out and easy to find and filter categories, all immediately accessible without the internet. Second, this is a big one, an AI model, just like ChatGPT, that works 100% offline. So if you're looking for an answer to a specific question and don't want to come through those thousands of ebooks or even video files, you can just post the question here just like you would to either ChatGPT or Grok or whatever AI tool that you're used to using online. For instance, in this view, I have poison ivy right now, so I was asking, since I live in Kansas, was it more likely that I have poison ivy or poison oak since I'm here in Kansas? That's not something I could easily ask a bunch of ebooks. And also, what are some home recipes? And it said, yeah, poison ivy is more common in my area, so that's most likely what it is. And then it gave me a list of things that I have in my medicine cabinet that I could use instead of going out to buy additional things. And I could have this read back to me out loud. I could record my response and play back, and I can have an ongoing conversation with this model just like you would on ChatGPT. This is huge because this all works completely offline. It's a very small model that can run completely off your tablet, and a lot of times it'll save you that effort in having to comb through your resources to find a very specific question. Next on the list is Kiwix. Kiwix is an app that basically opens up other apps. Inside here, Kiwix, I have downloaded all of Wikipedia. That's right, all of Wikipedia, which has 6.5 million articles. Let me show you what that looks like. So exactly what you expect when you go to wikipedia.com. It's all right here, offline, searchable. In addition to Wikipedia, there's Wikibooks, which has thousands of different books on different topics you can read. Also WikiHow, which has 103,000 articles on all sorts of things, complete with pictures. So tons of how-to guides that you can access offline. In addition to the Wikibooks, I have thousands of collections from popular survivor YouTube channels. So for instance, here's a bunch of videos from Urban Prepper. Again, all offline. These are things that he makes publicly available. So I have Urban Prepper on here, I have Canadian Prepper, and I also have a custom collection of videos. This is a one-of-a-kind list of curated videos that cover all sorts of survival-related content from across multiple providers. Basically, it's the top 10 or so videos on all different topics that you can then jump to easily by just clicking on that topic and selecting any one of the videos. And it plays right there in the tablet offline. Also, if you did turn off airplane mode, Kiwix, the application, these are only 6 different repositories of videos and files that I have on here, but there's thousands of others just like this that you could also download to really get specific with the sort of content that you want to keep on here. However, I have it preloaded with the basics. Next up is Ozman. This is a popular app, and just mentioning apps in general are one of the unique things about having a Knowledge Pantry on a tablet. You can have these apps preloaded and pre-configured. Ozman allows you to do offline Google Maps, so you can download your state's information and you can search for things like hospitals in my area. And again, I'm offline. And it already knows, hey, here's all of the hospitals in your area. You might want to go to any one of these, and then you could route yourself with turn-by-turn navigation completely offline. So a really valuable feature for if the grid should go down and you are trying to get yourself somewhere in a hurry and can't. Lastly, quick thing to show, and there's many more apps like this that we can install. I just installed some popular high-level ones. There's one called Seek by iNaturalist, and going back to my poison ivy story here, if I had used this app before I was messing around in the woods the other day, I probably wouldn't have poison ivy. What this allows you to do, it uses your tablet's camera. It's a blue spruce. So it recognizes that in real time and can tell me the difference between poison ivy and some harmless plant. So taking advantage of all of the features in your app in an offline situation. This is the same content again that you would get on a hard drive, but all preloaded, guaranteed to work. Thanks for taking a tour.